the next live-action adaptations of animated classics. Hey guys, I'm Mr. Flame, and welcome to the Nerd Flame channel. I used to feel sick looking at my bank balance. Now it's always full. YouTube, no face. 2 hours a day. People are cashing in. Miss this, and you'll regret it. Link in the first pinned comment. Imagine walking into a theater and seeing Manny, Sid, and Diego looking so real, you could almost feel the frost in the air. That's exactly the buzz swirling around Disney's rumored live-action remake of Ice Age. Word in the industry is that Nerd Flame insiders claim the studio is experimenting with groundbreaking CGI blended with practical effects, something that could make the animation to live-action jump feel more immersive than the Lion King remake ever did. Of course, fans are already debating whether photorealistic prehistoric animals can still deliver the same comedic timing that made the original so beloved. Casting rumors are even wilder than the Ice Age weather. Chris Pratt's name has been thrown around for the voice and mocap of Sid. Yes, that would be a drastic shift from John Leguizamo's iconic delivery, and it's already sparking heated comment threads online. Manny might be brought to life by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, which, let's be real, would be the most muscular mammoth in history. And for Diego, some say Idris Elba could bring both the menace and charm that a live-action saber-toothed tiger needs. Love it or hate it, this casting speculation is exactly what keeps people glued to Nerd Flame updates. But the real storm isn't just about who's playing who. It's about how much the live-action Ice Age will stick to the original plot. Early whispers suggest Disney might weave in more dramatic backstory, and even tone down some of the slapstick humor to aim for a slightly older audience. That's already ruffling feathers among purists who think messing with the comedic DNA of Ice Age is a mistake. And honestly, isn't that half the fun of these remakes? They force us to imagine what if, and sometimes that what if leads to the next big fight in the comments section, which might just heat up even more when we get to the Super Mario situation. The internet nearly broke the day rumors leaked about a live-action Super Mario adaptation. Forget the animated version from Illumination. This one's allegedly aiming for a gritty cinematic tone, somewhere between Guardians of the Galaxy humor and the visual world-building of Avatar. According to Nerd Flame scoops, Nintendo is reportedly working closely with the studio to make sure this isn't another 1993 disaster. And yes, that means big money is being thrown at sets, costumes, and CGI to bring the Mushroom Kingdom to life in a way that feels both magical and strangely realistic. Casting talk has been nothing short of chaotic. Ryan Reynolds' name has popped up for Mario, an idea that has some fans cheering and others scratching their heads. For Luigi, studios are reportedly eyeing Adam Driver, which would be a bold move, making Luigi taller, moodier, and maybe even a little brooding. And Bowser? Rumor has it that Jason Momoa is in negotiations, which would make for the most intimidating and maybe oddly charming live-action Bowser ever put on screen. Fans are already arguing about whether these choices respect the animation legacy or completely rewrite it for Hollywood spectacle. But here's where the controversy really ramps up. Story changes. Word is, the live-action will downplay the princess in peril trope, giving Peach a central hero arc that rivals Mario's. While some see this as a refreshing update, others claim it's not the Mario they grew up with. That tension between nostalgia and modern storytelling is exactly why this project is blowing up in comment sections. And if the debates over Mario are this heated, just wait until the internet finds out about the changes brewing in the Frozen live-action remake. Quick pause. If you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And hey, if you're into movies, animation, and all things nerd culture, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Alright, back to it. The announcement that Frozen's live-action remake will star a black actress as Elsa has sent waves through the fandom, sparking passionate debates across social media and beyond. Nerd Flame insiders reveal that casting directors are actively scouting diverse talent to bring a fresh perspective to Arendelle's iconic queen. While many celebrate this as a powerful step toward representation in major animation remakes, others cling to the original look, raising questions about how much a beloved character can change before it stops feeling like the real Elsa. Beyond casting, there's buzz about how the story might evolve to reflect modern values, weaving themes of inclusion and cultural identity more deeply into the plot. Some speculate the live-action version will explore Elsa's powers as a metaphor for overcoming systemic obstacles faced by marginalized communities. It's a bold move, one that's already ruffling feathers among fans who want a faithful remake and those hungry for meaningful updates. This dynamic alone is fueling endless comment wars that Nerd Flame viewers won't want to miss. But the biggest question remains: how will audiences react when the familiar songs and moments take on new meaning with a fresh face? There's no doubt this remake will challenge the way fans connect emotionally with Frozen, pushing the boundaries of nostalgia and progress. The conversations swirling around this project are setting the stage for yet another heated debate, one that will only intensify when we dive into the next big live action: The Incredibles. The buzz about a live-action Incredibles has fans speculating hard on who could possibly fill the roles of Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and the rest of the family. Nerd Flame insiders hint that studios are eyeing actors with strong action credentials, but also comedic chops. Because let's be honest, the balance of family drama and superhero action is what made the original animation so unforgettable. Imagine someone like John Krasinski stepping up as Mr. Incredible. It's the kind of casting that could bring both muscle and heart to the role. Visual effects will be a massive challenge here, especially with Elastigirl's stretching powers and Dash's lightning speed needing to look seamless yet believable. Rumors say the studio is leaning toward a mix of practical effects and CGI, aiming for a fresh but grounded feel. But controversy isn't just about tech, it's about the script. Early leaks suggest a darker tone, exploring more serious themes around family dynamics and societal pressure, which might divide fans who loved the light-hearted charm of the original. Of course, this tension between staying true to the animated classic and reinventing it for today's audience sparks lively debates online. Some fans worry the live-action makeover could lose the magic that made The Incredibles a cultural phenomenon. Others argue that evolving the story is necessary to keep it relevant. These discussions set the stage perfectly for the final topic: how all these live-action remakes shape the future of animation and remake culture. I used to feel sick looking at my bank balance. Now it's always full. YouTube, no face, 2 hours a day. People are cashing in. Miss this, and you'll regret it. Link in the first pinned comment. Alright, that's it for today, but don't go just yet. There are some awesome videos popping up on the screen right now, and I'm totally gonna wait here till you click one. Go ahead, pick your favorite. I'll see you over there.